an AMI digital exclusive.
Hi, my name's Giuffria. I am an actress who happens to have a disability, and I'm also a public speaker. I'm here today at South by Southwest. We've been talking about bionics and the future of the human body and like what we're doing with it in the future and how things are going to go. Obviously, I wear really cool tech. I wear a bionic hand, also called a myoelectric multi-articulating hand. It's the bionic V3, which kind of sounds like a car, right? But we've gotten to that point in tech. You know, before there was only like one kind, and now we have several options to choose from, different models. This is the first ever small size hand, you know, and being a female, I had to choose from before these massive size hands that looked like I was wearing a boxing glove if I wanted the function. And only 3 years ago did this hand come out, and I was able to have this one that not only looks cool, but fits my size. And when I say looks cool, obviously my hand's all modular. I have different cool things. So I have my multi-articulating hand, right, which means I have multiple grip patterns that I can control. And those are controlled by my muscles. So it would actually be the muscles that you use to control your wrist. So it would be sensors that sit here and here inside of my socket. So I'm flexing those muscles, which allows me to move the hand or change the grip or rotate the wrist. Or spin it all the way around if I really want to. That's my fun party trick, right? I have different wrist options from flexion to lights to I have a tiny Bluetooth speaker. I have 3D printed covers that match my outfits. It's one of those things where, you know, originally all the old hands were this flesh color, which is great. For the people that want to wear that, that's fantastic. I think we should have the options. But over the last couple of years, they started to have these ones that didn't require the glove, that just looked tech. And I thought, I've never had a hand. I was born without my hand. Why would I want it to look like a hand I never had? Why not make it something that I think is cool looking? So I started, you know, not wearing the glove. I then went on to get these awesome 3D printed covers, lights that I ordered from Amazon and put in my arm myself so I have a remote to change the colors. It's things like that where you customize it and you make it more like you. Now, I know what you're saying, more like you. Like, obviously it doesn't match my other hand, but it matches my personality. So when people see the light up rose gold and white hand, they know that's Angel's hand. It really takes a whole army to put this together, right? So my hand is made by a company called Autobot. I wear a really cool flexion and wrist rotator. My entire device was built by my amazing prosthetist, Rob Dotson, at a company called Advanced Arm Dynamics. I have these really cool, they're called Flex Cell lithium-ion batteries. They're as thin as a credit card, and for someone who has a short residual limb, that extra lightness of it to get rid of that weight has been amazing. The company that created my really cool 3D printed cover is called All L's out of Canada, and they've been doing some amazing inclusive design for those with amputations. I've been wearing a myoelectric device since I was very young. So I've been through the progression of it, right? The frustration of the ones that didn't work the way I wanted it to. And we're still not exactly there, right? There's still room to grow. There's still so much happening in the future. But this device has allowed me much more independence. With this, it takes much less time and nobody asks if I need help. So that's been like a really cool benefit of it, and this where we're going. There are so many things coming out that have me so excited about the things that are going to be modular and addable, and things that are more so fashion, and things that are more so functional. New ways to control the devices, which are going to be great for people who have less limb than I do as we move up. New ways to wear it that are more so attached on more structurally. And it's just a really exciting time to be a person with a disability, because we get to have all this cool tech stuff before everyone else. So it's really cool. It's for the first time they actually have touchscreen compatible palps, which means that I can actually use my iPhone with my hand now, which is something that people don't normally think of. Also, I have this really cool thumb that's positionable from opposed to unopposed, and these links that are designed to break if I put too much pressure on it, which is great because before when they broke, it was a motor issue, and then I didn't have my hand for like weeks. And then, you know, the really cool cover that you can see all the way through it and into it. I can actually do my, you know, modular stuff where I can take off my hand as well as switch out the cover so you can see inside of it. You can see the lights, you can see the charger, you can see all the things that are internal. And it's really easy in the morning to just get dressed, right? Slide on the cover I want, turn on the lights, pop on my hand, right? And then I'm just ready to go. South by Southwest has been amazing so far. There's been so many people that have been really interested in talking about disability and inclusion and technology. So I've had a lot of fun, and thanks so much. Bye.
Visit ami.ca for more accessible media.